Hey, what's up? So I know you guys have been waiting for this for a while, so I'll make it quick. So what are my thoughts on this game? Well, it's pretty good. I'll admit that when I first started playing it, I thought that it was like decent because my expectations were kind of high. Actually, they were really high. My bad. For my first playthrough, I thought it was like okay. I could tell that obviously, I mean, there's some basic improvements, right? There's better graphics. Everything looks way better because I mean the first game was made in 2008. So like 15 years later, you kind of expect better graphics, but not just that. There was also like way better music. I mean, well, I mean you can't really top the originals, but let's be real. Some of these songs top the originals. All right, just a little bit. I think my only like because I played it again, right, and I think it's actually good. It actually might be better than the first one in some places, but I do think the original has that sort of like feel that the second one still doesn't have exactly. But I feel like that's mostly because it was made in like 2008, and it's like well, wait, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that sort of feeling isn't exactly there. But I mean, the second game's still pretty good, honestly. Like I said, yeah, it might be better than the first game in some places. In some places. But yeah, the only main thing that I would say, like a main complaint about the game is actually before I get to that, I'm gonna talk about the story too. The story is pretty good. I think they definitely I mean honestly I like it. The first two chapters are kind of slow, but it gets there in the third one, mostly like near the end. You literally travel through time, so it's kind of crazy. And I think the fourth chapter is easily like my favorite. I feel like it's a little bit controversial for some people because the what's it called? Like the point and click games, people don't really like that as much, or some people don't. I'm one of the people who actually really likes that because I don't know. I've always liked like the point and click. My bad. Type of thing. So I like that. Overall though, chapter four is easily like my favorite one, just because I mean it's so unique, right? Like you don't. I completely didn't expect any of that, and you can see back in my theorizing video that like none of this I didn't predict any of this. To be fair, I didn't really predict anything correctly. There might have been like one or two things that I predicted correctly, but I can't really remember honestly because that was a while ago. But yeah, overall it's good. I was gonna say the main issue I do have is that because again it looks great and the music sounds great. And again, like credits to all the music or the musicians. Sorry, yeah, the people who made the music and whatever. It sounds great, but I do wish that there could have been some more fully original sounds or original songs. Um, and I also do wish that the chapters themselves were a little bit more original. And I get it's more like a reference back to the old game, right? Because I get that, and I think it's fine because they still adapted it pretty well and like made a lot of changes. Like the third chapter, fourth one. I mean, they're a lot more different than the original game, so I think those are fine. But the first and second one feel very similar, especially the second one. I mean, it's literally the same place basically, and the fifth one is the same thing as well with grass on it. And again, I get it; it's like a reference, and it's same planet, so it gets to make sense, right? But I do feel like for a 15-year wait, I would have liked to see a little bit more completely new stuff, but you know, they still did well with it though, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not just the same thing copy and pasted, right? Like it's still pretty good. So overall, yeah, I give it I think I might well, cause okay, the original it's gotta be like one of the only 10 out of 10 games I've played. That game is so good. And also it's like it was like one of the first games I played, so I feel like it kind of deserves it. But I think the new one would be like see, I don't want to say 8 out of 10 because people might get mad at me. You know, I'm not saying it's bad. No, I think it is good though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I think I'll give it like 8 point. How about 8.5? How about that? It's only because like we waited what is it? We waited 15 years for it, which is kind of a long time. But like I think it's still good. So yeah, that's what I'll give it. But it's my opinion. You guys can think you guys can like it however you want it or dislike it however you want to, you know. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. Thanks for watching and see you.